rather than grants from government?
Let me say this first. There is no free meal anywhere. There is nothing free. Even grants are not free. They are tied up to something. And I think Nigerian administrators will have to shift away from this view of trying to look for free things all the time. Grants and agencies give you things because you have the capacity to do X. You must first of all build the foundation in your university to have before you can attract adequate grants to your university. So it's a partnership. So you must also first of all build your own part of the partnership. So you must put something down first before you can attract funds. The other aspect of it is that even in America, UK, and so on, we talk about consultancies. Such countries also take a large chunk of their money from government who consult the universities and their experts in designing new things and designing new research. Research is an expensive hobby. And invariably, in this country, we have not gotten up to what research means. We still believe that somebody from somewhere will import and give us the technology for free. Nobody gives free technology. You have to take the risk in your country and develop it in your country. And there are so many experiences. Those countries who are catching up now, if you go to those countries, they are paying more attention to research in their country, to their own scientists, not to foreign scientists. Unfortunately, in Nigeria, we are paying more attention to foreign scientists, not to Nigerian scientists, because that is when the money can come to the university. When consultancies are given and lecturers who are trained in these countries abroad and are back home can be properly utilized to do the job at home. We cannot be importing things and also assume that the university will catch up. Of course, if you cannot do it yourself, other people will do it. So we are in a global economy, and the competition is there. So it's for government and people to use the university correctly. Currently, governments and everybody and companies and parastatals are not using the universities correctly. They are not using the expertise they paid for. Government trained all these people abroad, but they are not. When they come back, they are not properly used. We are not using what we pay for correctly. So sometimes most of these people then become idle, or sometimes what we pay for abroad is transferred to these people because they are now recruited to do the job. So you are paying twice for the same thing.
Okay. Final word, commemoration 30th anniversary. What would you be saying to your student, to the Ogun State government, and to everybody in the education sector today?
The first thing I want to say is that parents should, first of all, take the education of their children in the tertiary education seriously now. They should also try to come forward and monitor the progress of their students in school. Gone were the days when most of the children in schools are matured people. In these days, we are having younger and younger people coming into tertiary education, and it is important that parents come in to monitor the progress of their children in school. Trying to push it off may lead to problems in future. The second thing is to appeal to all stakeholders in the tertiary education sector to come forward and assist by putting more money into tertiary education, so that we can, not only because of our education, is because we can distribute, so that we can distribute the little we have to everybody. We are having more and more people going to private universities. We also have to address those who don't have the fund to go to those private universities. And we still have to provide enough funding and up-to-date training for that class of people, because intellect is not restricted to wealth or anything. It could be anywhere in the country.
Thank you very, very much, sir, for joining us.